Good morning. This day, 29th of December 2022. I am Ambassador Newman, the one that pepper them. And as it dey sweet me, it dey pepper them. As it dey pepper them, na so it dey sweet me. Yes, I have come again this lovely morning to us in Grand Community. If you choose to call me the noisemaker, no problem, it's your choice. Whatever name you choose to call Newman, it doesn't stop him from doing what he have to do in Grand Community. The truth of the matter is that you cannot stop us. As long as lies continue to perpetrate in Grand Community, we will try to see how we can come with our little truth to ensure that the subscribers under Theobarth Global Foundation, the supporters and followers of Theobarth Global Foundation remain intact so that they won't be misled by those jargons in Grand Community. Ladies and gentlemen, I am coming your way this morning, and I know as I'm talking now, many people who think that they have monopoly of knowledge in Grand Community, who have tried everything humanly possible to see that we don't come on board to say what we need to say for people who are following us so that they will understand the fact of things that are happening in Grand Community. Shame on them. We'll continue to talk. And I'm coming in a manner where they are always not happy. Again, my fellow subscribers in Theobarth Grant, I am here to give you the message that I receive from Professor Ambassador Theophilus Oloche Ebonyi. As a matter of fact, I was given this privilege for him to record his voice, but I declined. I told him, sir, I can never do that. One thing I will never do is to record your voice, because I don't have any evil intention. I don't have any agenda or whatsoever. I have nothing to prove. So why will I record your voice? And he gave me a message to you. And the message is that, as a matter of fact, he's not going to pay just few NGOs. He's going to pay NGOs. So everybody should relax and watch out and see what Theobarth Global Foundation is going to do. Now, he's not talking, not because he doesn't know what to say. He's not talking, not because he's not hearing what you people are saying. He's not talking, not because the castigation, the insult on his personality, he's not aware of it. He's fully aware of everything that is happening. But most times, it's good, as wisdom demands, keep quiet and be on the listening side. I think that is strength on his side, and I really appreciate the fact that he's doing his work on the ground to come out with a solid result. So, ladies and gentlemen, followers of Theobarth Global Foundation and Newman Worldwide Foundation, supporters of Apostle Professor Theophilus, I would like to talk to us this lovely morning. I wouldn't want any of you to worry. Yes, it's delaying, but even in the midst of delay, something is going on. A lot of things are happening in Grand Community. People coming with all manner of fabrications, and in their own mind, they thought they are coming with detailed facts to prove their points, to prove their claim of whatsoever allegation they are laying against Professor Theophilus. And even somebody forwarded his picture that he snapped some time ago to me. All manner of things are happening. People who go to the shrine, go to the herbalists, to try to use charm to manipulate things, and people who even try to set accident for some of us. A whole lot of things are going on, but I want to tell you that God Almighty is hearing your prayers. The prayers that some of you are praying in your secret, God is answering your prayer. And as far as this mission is genuine, as far as God is the one that ordained it, the devil can never prevail over the children of God. There is no way darkness will overshadow the light. It is an impossible act. Whatever the devil is doing, as far as Theobarth Global Foundation is concerned, is a waste of time. God will definitely give us victory. And I want to assure us, like I did in one of my write-up this morning, yesterday, to people in positive minds, that it's a sure deal, very importantly, that Theobarth will not fail Nigerians. And I would like to say it to you again, that Professor Theophilus Oloche Ebonyi has no intention of whatsoever to deceive anybody in this country. The delay is making it look like he doesn't know what he's doing. But I want to tell you, this is a sensitive time that you and I, we need to use our tongue to count our teeth. This is a sensitive time. You need to be careful of how you are being manipulated by anybody, because they will cook the story in such a manner that it will be so pleasant to your ear. If you are not careful, you will be carried away, and before you know it, you believe it, you dance into the tune of the music. Now, they gathered in their meeting. They opened different platforms where they are saying all manner of things. Well, ladies and gentlemen, nothing is ever new again in this world. There is nothing that is new. But it is very, very unfortunate that in our society today, a lot of people hate the truth. They hate the truth because what we consider to be the truth is not as fast like the way the lies is spreading. So they doubt the authenticity of the truth when you said it, because it doesn't come at the time where they expected it. Ladies and gentlemen, particularly Theobarth Global subscribers, followers of Newman Worldwide Foundation, I would like to encourage you and I would like to advise you in your own best interest. This message, I will continue to sound it on a daily basis. I will not be tired. When I say I am the last man standing for Theobarth, I mean what I said. I meant it from the bottom of my heart, and it is clearly registered. Go and search for it. Ask yourself, cogitate over it. What actually propelled this guy to make this kind of statement? Then you will understand where I am coming from. You will understand where I am going to. You will understand the result that is coming forth. Professor Ambassador Theophilus has been backstabbed by so many people. They have betrayed him to the point that he hardly could trust anybody. The same thing happened to Ambassador Newman. People I trusted, open my heart. People I trusted, bring them closer. They are the one that backstabbed me at the back. They are the one that conspired against me in one way or the other. As I speak to you right now, I am very careful in my choice of friends. I am very careful with the kind of people I relate with. I wouldn't mind stand alone until Theobarth disburse. I am ready to do that. And nobody can brainwash me of anything, and I will yield to it. We need money, and the money is here. So followers of Theobarth, I encourage you and I advise you, don't be carried away by those cook and test story in grand community. Don't be carried away. I beg you in the name of God, in your own best interest. Don't be carried away. God will not fail us. Professor Ambassador Theophilus will not disappoint you and I. He gave me his word and I believe in him. The man is quiet now, but he's not sleeping. Wait for him. Trust in him. Believe in him and see what God will do for us. This is the message I have for you briefly. This day, 29th of December, 2022. I am Ambassador Newman. I stand as an absorber, shock absorber, to absorb every insult that is coming my way. Let me tell you, one good thing castigation and insult and fabrications of lies are doing for me. One, it makes me to be more bolder than before. Two, it makes me to be more fresher. Three, it makes me to become more popular in grand community. Fourth, it makes me to become an envy of the people. Five, it makes me to be accepted by people whom I don't even know. Somebody called me and he said, Newman, I have heard a lot about you, both positive and negative, and I have never for once called on you. And I sat down in my closet and I began to wonder, This young man that everybody is talking about, there must be something about him. There must be something peculiar about this young man. Otherwise, he won't be this popular. People won't be talking about him like this. No one thing, when you see a product that is so popular in the market, everybody is buying that product, everybody go for that product, that means that product is very, very profitable. New man is a necessary evil in our society, whether you like him or not. As you hate him, it's still important to you. As you like him, it's still important to you. Whatever you design, whatever you tag him to be, new man is still important to you. You will beg me later. You will appreciate me later. Ladies and gentlemen in Grand Community, don't give up on Theobarth Global Foundation, because Theobarth Global Foundation will deliver a mandate as soon as possible. I use the word as soon as possible because we cannot avoid using that word. So if you are being carried away by those lies from the other camp, you are on your own. Both men of God, both reverend pastors and bishops are confused at this time. People who are supposed to know the truth by seeking the face of God, they are the one rather confusing the children of God. Now they are no longer a role model for some of us to learn from, because they are confusing the society even badder than before. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for you to sit in your closets and speak to God to tell you the truth about some things that you are confused about. Don't allow anybody to mislead you, because we are in a sensitive time. Relate with those that you know knows the road. Relate with those that you know will definitely show you the better way for this disbursement. Theobarth will not fail, and I will continue to stand with Professor Theophilus. I will continue to work for and with Apostle Professor Theophilus, because working for him, I'm also working for myself. I cannot allow my generation to suffer what they have been suffering. Ladies and gentlemen, even though you don't like your destiny, please, because of your generation and your children, calm down and do what is needful for this thing to get on your table. Crisis will not take us anywhere. Embrace peace and love so that Nigeria will be a better place for you and I. Professor Ambassador Theophilus has no evil intention. Whatever they are attacking him today, God is on the throne. The truth will come out. The light will overshadow darkness, and God will justify him. Thank you, everyone under the sound of my voice. This is where I end this little broadcast to each and every one of you. Our followers of Theobarth and Newman Worldwide Foundation, be strong, be strong, be strong, because you will never be put to shame. Take it or leave it. Newman is the last man standing in Theobarth Global Foundation. Newman is the last man standing in Grand Community. What you don't understand is above you. Therefore, humble yourself. You, that village pompous individual, humble yourself. The person you refuse to apologize today may be the one that owns the key to your destiny. The person you are insulting today may be the one that owns the road to your destination. Therefore, be careful so that you don't cut off the hand that is supposed to feed you. God bless you and remain blessed. I am Ambassador Peters, aka Newman, the national ambassador of Theobarth Global Foundation. Good night and see you. Bye for now.